I'm Matthew Hodder. I'm the development worker for Together Norfolk. So a turning point in my life has been quite recent when our team rector suggested that I applied for a job. I wasn't looking to change my job, and Jo said she thought it was the job for me. God had to convince me, which he did in a diverse way, and I left a job working for Vision Norfolk and became the development worker for Together Norfolk. The development worker for Together Norfolk is a role in which I enable local churches to empower and encourage their local communities to work towards fighting the causes of poverty and poverty itself. I work ecumenically across all churches within the borough of Great Yarmouth. The person who's most influenced me in my walk of faith is my wife, Ali. We've been together now for 45 years, married for 43 of those, and she's been my constant. She's the one who tempers my enthusiasm and gives me wise words when I need them. She is my other half very much. Jesus in my everyday life looks like having a much longer prayer list than I used to have. I've actually had to write my prayer list down now to cover all the churches and the people that I'm involved with, my other colleagues, as well as my family and my church family at home. I spend a great deal of time contacting other church leaders, other charity workers, and I spend quite a bit of time in thought and prayer. I've had to learn to be a strategic worker rather than a caseworker. I'd been a caseworker for about 30 years, so learning to think strategically for the longer view and to take a more relaxed, less reactive point of view on my work. Who would I like to have a coffee with? Well, I'd like to have a coffee at Sarah's Tea Rooms, and I'd like to have it with Sir Chris Hoy. I've met Chris a couple of times, once before his cancer diagnosis and more recently just about 10 months ago. He's a very pleasant, ordinary man to speak to, and I would love him to hear the message of Jesus Christ soon.